Deep breath in, an essence of light and an essence of knowing. It all is moving into a higher vibration. And for this infinite vibration of oneness. Just bringing in the sounds for myself right now. All is getting grounded. All is getting elevated. I just want to move into this higher state right now. Welcoming all of you on this Master Monday into the 12th month, a heightened number of 12 that welcomes all of you into the stillness, into the oneness of collaborating, not just integrating these divine light frequencies that are infinitely bathing our aura fields and bringing in a heightened reality consciousness even stronger than one could ever know. I just wanted to welcome the essence of the energies that's flowing around me. It does adjust my voice. It does bring in different sounds and different tones that you hear, different ringing or different essence of the higher beings that are now working with me and embracing me to bring the power of oneness into all kingdoms, into all elements, into the etheric realms that are now transmitting from a hope of oneness, of a higher vibration, for all of you to come to know who you are, of an infinite vibration, of a species that has been tucked away inside of you. And throughout this entire year of 2023, you have been shifting and elevating. You have been integrating this oneness vibration through many of the healers and teachers and shamans, sages, seers that you have been speaking with or learning from. And now we're at the end of the year and we're in the 12th month. And it's always a exciting number 12 for me, representing 12 dimensions, 12 solar chakras, 12 civilizations of 12 nations of 12 tribes. And the 1, 2 numerology becomes a 3, which is a heightened vibration of a trinity of 3, of your own soul, your higher soul, and an infinite reality of a higher consciousness that bathes you and elevates you. And all of these strands that you cannot see but are elevating your consciousness and bringing in these higher pitched energies of these beings that are arriving with me today. We are in saucers now, child. We're in saucers, not just ships. We are in the essences inside the cloud formations, on the oceans, in the sands, on the mountains, in the leaves on the trees, and the vibrations that you are breathing in, of the electromagnetics, of heightened essence, of intelligences that is creating new waveforms of new bandwidths for you to integrate. And through our tones and sacred sounds that we are amplifying for you to hear today, so that you would know it's not just your inner minds of a thought form anymore. No, it is an essence of a purification of the void, of the infinite unknown, of heightened reality that arrives in this 12th month. And this is a day of ascension, being a 4 of a 12th month. It is the ending month of a very awe-inspiring, elliptical, elevating year. And many have been transpiring into their own inner shifting and inner blending, and now integrating. There are light languages. There are hidden species in the languages. There are elevating tones of sacredness in these languages. There's also those same vibrations of integrations moving into your sacred tones of your chakra systems that are developing into solar chakra systems. That what is 12 solar chakras of 12 deities of 12 dimensions is arriving in this 12th month and will be enveloping you into heightened strands of master consciousness vibrations on the 12 gateway. And so I'm here and now asking for a word of knowledge to be poured into all of you on this day and for the 12 gateway that is occurring next week at noon at 12. Adachukona. They're showing me again these very flat, lying, thin saucers. It's like a waveform. It may seem like a cloud in the sky, but it's very thin band of an essence of cloud coverage, but it is an essence of a frequency. And they're saying these equations are arriving in formats of saucers. And as I say these words of bandwidths in saucers, you are already hearing a new frequency around the ears, in a bandwidth that is moving around the head. I am here. I am here. I am here to bring you a word of knowledge, child. You have asked for an essence of a master consciousness strand of information to speak through you in these waveforms of heightened bandwidths of electromagnetics. I am here simply as a waveform of a vibration known as a telepathic frequency, but it is a telepathic knowledge vibration that will seep through your minds and elevate your souls to recall the hidden vibrational tones inside yourselves of your inner child, who will begin playing with the threads of 12 strands on the 1212 gateway. Yes, I will bring in the vibrational threads to activate the 12 strands on a heightened equation that you have not resonated or been activated of. It is that this planetary consciousness has moved into the fifth dimension, and many are beyond that and have moved into their own species in a collective vibration of oneness in their sleep state. Abakatadishurno, what is it that you're asking of this equation that I am arriving in, child? Or I am here to telepathically respond to your thought form. Thank you. I heard your thought form. And all bindings of all hidden memories in the cellular bodies will be unraveled throughout this 12th month. Yes, we will be unraveling the bindings, the cellular memories of entangled threads that have been holding one back into a fear-based consciousness, into a thread of sadness, frustration, anger, unsettled temperaments, uneasiness. These are threads that I am pulling out of those energies of consciousness in your vibrational bodies of all memories inside chakras, inside meridians, acupuncture, oxytonal, inside aura matrix fields that have been collaborating with those old timelines of entangled threads in all 12 chakras, not just 7 chakras, children, now 12. We need to activate 12 solar chakras to the 12 dimensions of 12 deities, and this will be instructed further on the 1212 gateway at 12 noon, so that you are in preparations for 1221 December 21, a solstice activation of amplifying in these 12 meridians of 12 equations inside the 12 DNA and 12 solar chakras, and we'll be spinning in a heightened reality from these species arriving in saucer formats of elliptical equations. What adania chukurana? I am bringing in the ancestors of all nations, of all of your ancestors, that would, yes, be untangled of the karma trauma threads, so that you are all in preparations for the 1212 gateway and solstice of 1221. It is a preparation for this infinite year arriving of significance of 2024, an infinite 8 year of golden abundance. How exciting that you would be evolutionary, evolving into the so below spectrum of your base chakras into a heightened spectrum of solar chakras, of infinite spectrums, and that creates 2 spheres collaborating to an infinite 8 reality, consciousness. What a waveform that is creating, and is already beginning to seep into your hearts and minds. For this 12th month will be spinning by, spiraling through you rapidly. Yes, the year has begun already in this fourth day of this 12th month of infinite realities seeping into this year, becoming already 2024 year. Wayayato, Okoria Chuchukurna. There is no intrusion, there is no intrusiveness, there is no aggressive energies here. I am operating in infinite threads or strands of essences of light particles, and my fading in and fading out and integrating in and oscillating up are the frequencies that I move through inside of this child and collaborate in every cell and every particle and every bandwidth of every brainwave to bring in this word of knowledge today that is going to assimilate in every frequency of the tone and the vibration that is spoken through my voice, that is an infinite vibrational voice that is hidden inside of your cellular memory bodies, knowing that what is infinite is the powers of the beyond of enlightenment. There is a lot of knowledge that I have been transmitting in these words. And so I'm going to move into the stillness so that your bodies, your hearts, your minds, and more vibrations into your chakra systems can, yes, be untangled and embraced by the essence of my vibrational tones. And so I'm going to bring in the stillness now. No sounds, please. Make sure your root chakras and foot chakras are nicely anchored. Breathe in the essence of the stillness around you. I am empowering heightened light bandwidths around you, wherever you are. Breathe in and out slowly and listen and feel your heart. Now, in your inner mind voice, say, pour more. And breathe that golden essence in as you say, pour more once more into your heart, into your mind, into your feet, into your inner child. You are in a statue state. Do not move, just allow. These beings, that I'm asking them to come in now in varying tones, to begin sweeping and clearing all that you have been breathing out of lowering residue of the third dimension that has been holding you down and blocking you. I'm going to increase the energy around you now. And so you will feel like there is a shawl or a blanket of a holy garment being placed across your shoulders and draped over your head for protection, but it is of infinite light. Clearing your chakras, your cellular memory bodies, and embracing you with love and light and intelligence while you are transitioning and transferring old third dimensional ancestor energies into fifth dimension and beyond frequencies and absolute peace. Relax and breathe in the holy light garment around you. And say once more, pour more of the golden energies inside your solar plexus, inside your heart, inside your mind. Eyes are still closed. All is still seeping and integrating and clearing around you. You don't know what it is, Shadana. I got it should do. My essence and my infinite presence has completed this instruction of preparations of the aura body and inner chakra body for this 12th month and for the 1212 gateway and for December 21 solstice and an infinite new year frequency that is intertwining already of the 8th dimension. I leave now, child, and my strand dissipates and leaves a spherical imprint around you of infinite realities for the next master to enter into you on the next occasion of teaching, healing. Any session you have with anyone in healing, a new strand will arrive. And that is all. Nobody should know that God should know. It is done. The message is complete. So I'm blessing each and every one of you wherever you are. And I'm saying hello to some of you that I can see on the chat, but I can't really read. So I'm going to just ask the master who's on here, Ramalin. Blessings to Ramalin. Blessings to Sandy. In Anna Maria Turno. Penelope. I'm sensing some of these students are feeling these bandwidths of these higher frequencies that are here with me in my room. But I'm also sensing there's heightened grid systems that are being formatted, not just created, but rather formatted around all of you who are here online. And as you are online, and these infinite masters that are arriving around me It is a spectrum of many dimensions beyond the 12th dimension that is creating these fields of higher intelligences, almost like if you look across the ocean or the lake and the waves are moving and there's a rippling of the waves, it's changing and moving. This is what's happening in the aura fields, and the vibrations of your bodies inside are now flowing and integrating because the entangled karmic trauma ancestor bloodlines and timelines that were all intertwined and tightened and have now been unraveled. And since they've been unraveled, it's like you're breathing into these species of high energies of electromagnetics that's here of the fifth dimension and beyond is now seeping in and out. So you're creating a wave, just like on the ocean has a wave of one water droplet becoming oneness. And so that all of you who are with me right now and all of the students that follow, they are all in this massive waveform of infinite reality in your aura field. It just took one droplet when you said, pour more. There was a droplet of your higher consciousness connecting and building a new waveform in your aura field. It now connects and builds this beautiful essence of light energies, liquid light energies inside your whole body because you gave these species permission. Pour more. A vessel of the body is receiving more liquid light of a golden infinite consciousness, infinite intelligence. It is clearing, detangling, detaching all of those hidden sources that you are even not aware of from multitudes of timelines, of dimensions, of souls, and attachments of the ancestors. It's all lifting throughout this 12th month. And so that we could begin connecting into the solar chakras above the head and below the feet. Why we are very excited of the waveforms and of the new words that were delivered into their hearts and minds of simply moving into the stillness each day for about a moment and requesting, pour more. More is love. Pour love into me. Pour more is pour love into me in their equations of the vibrations in those words is how he's explaining it to me now. I am seeing also we have Gail and Pamela, and a few others. I'm feeling your essence coming in here. And all of you online right now, and all who will be listening to the replay later, will all have these detangling, detaching frequencies of masters coming in this essence that's around me, projecting and transmitting into your room where you are, into this massive ocean or void of heightened vibrations of realities. And it's just going to continue to embrace all of us on every gathering that we get together in the ethers, in our sleep state and journey state, but also when we get together in humbleness of oneness in a collaboration such as this Master Monday or Master Speak. In the next week or so, I'll be speaking with the masters for 2 hours. And they are excited also that you have been able to come into oneness with them. In a mania to do it. Oh, now I'm hearing there are 17 others also who I have not said their name. Helen, I'm hearing Helen. Also, I'm hearing Pina. I'm hearing clarity. They want clarity. They want people to have more clarity in their inner minds. And so when you are saying pour more, simply state what you want the droplet of energy to enhance for you. Pour more healing, pour more clarity, pour more abundance, essence of the frequency of those words, clarity, healing, abundance, will dilute the interruptions around those frequencies that has been preventing you from receiving them. That is all. Thank you all for being with me here. And I'm just feeling this massive energy moving up into a massive orb and coming back down into a massive wheel of light around me. It's going to continue to encapsulate wheels within wheels of realities, of frequencies around the entire planet. And this is how massive we are building a light quotient of reality into our consciousness threads when we connect to the 12 solar chakras. It's beyond, 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 beyond. This listen once more to the quietness, because it's going to bring in that garment of light to seep inside of you into every cell of your being, and to be filled with light and filled with love and filled with a light intelligence to sort out that what is entangled and holding you in those old waveforms. And it's going to seep into the blanket of a holy garment of light, of liquid essences, until we meet again. Listen to the replay, share the video with others, tap into my Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. The empowerment, the enlightenment has been infused into each and every soul, and all who are listening, and all who will be gathering later to re-listen to this, they will be further enhanced, further empowered, and most assuredly enlightened to be of light. And that is all. I leave. Thank you. Blessings on your day and the essence of this 12th month. It's going to be grand, and so are you. Bye.